This nigga fat in the face, boy. I ain't gonna lie. This is the thing, bro. I hate being a girl's plan B. Like, a girl trying to put me on her roster. Every time I find out she has a roster, I cut that shit. Because I don't really, like, I don't do that, bro.
Seem kind of double standardy.
Ladies, I don't know what the fuck you want. Like, I really don't. I'll be honest. Maybe it's my persona. Maybe it's the type of image I give off and shit. But you know what? I quit. I'm done.
You gonna get?
What did he say? What the fuck? The fuck are you talking about? I'm giving my mom some shit on Valentine's Day. Fuck you, Tricious. Lock the fuck in, nigga. It's BT.
It's your boy Ahk, and we back with another video. I ain't gonna lie, neither of us know the context of this video.
Absolutely the fuck not.
We just saw, but what we're looking at right now, I can say this is going to be a very interesting video.
I'm the I just sit it and I stand on it. I'm the you don't like it, let's get active.
If y'all's ears heard anybody say the N,
I'm the you don't like it.
Oh,
I'm
God.
I just sit it and I stand. I'm the I just sit it and I stand on it. I'm the you don't like it, let's get active.
if y'all's ears heard anybody say the N word, y'all
Is he banging?
sick out y'all mother mind, man. Anybody say the N word around me getting packed the fuck out. Fuck is you talking about? But me, I'm a nigga. I ain't say no N.
Oh God, it's literally Black History Month. Oh my God.
So, does he think the N word is like the hard R? N word, I said nigga. Really got that bitch on us. Really in the hood every day. Y'all marching up the wrong street.
To go viral, to get clicks, to get likes. This has become so evident that we see people at inaugurations throwing up hand signs, people that run apps, and all it is for is just attention. This is attention upon more attention upon more attention. I think there's other more...
I had to block the nigga on Twitter, Elon Musk.
Yeah,
I had to block that nigga on Twitter.
Niggas like him, they're just like niggas like Ahk. They gonna do shit. It's gonna be wrong. They'll find a way to get out of it. They'll be back.
Every like 5 scrolls, it's an Elon Musk tweet.
America's the greatest country. Like, I love America. I love Donald Trump. Like, just sucking Donald Trump's dick.
Bro, when I'm telling you, like, taking
Jesus.
that orange dick and...
Like, Jesus, bro. Like,
Sheep on the streets.
That should be crazy to me. I've never seen a grown man suck another grown man so crazy. That shit is crazy.
that was a crazy hand movement.
Anything that nigga do. Here's Elon. Like, what the fuck be going on with niggas?
That was a crazy, like, he just did it twice.
Take away DII. Oh, yes, Daddy Trump. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
Let's go back to the video. Let's go back to the video. No.
So a lot of people say white people can't say that, but we're the ones who created it.
I promise you, bro. Niggas like that wouldn't say that shit to me, bro.
That nigga said that shit with fiction. I've never understood infatuation with saying this one word. Out of all the words in the English dictionary, you can't say this one word.
Nobody gives a fuck about you, James. Like, we'll slap the shit out of you, nigga, in GTA.
You know, I'm with the whole term of endearment thing. I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I do think it's kind of crazy though. That is, I'm just gonna say it. Instead of them having to call us that themselves, they got us calling each other that, and we just dropped the ER out of A on that bitch and was like. But I do understand the term of because I don't use it in a negative way, but I do find that a little. They got us.
I wouldn't even let you around my daughter, you fucking creep. Like,
It's just like, why are you missing that one tooth?
We have comedian podcasters who are attacking marginalized groups of people, and then you have their justification by then doubling down on the attacks. And ultimately, the justifiers are the people that bring the most harm in these conversations. They write it off as jokes. They write it off as, oh, it's not a big deal. And they downplay these situations and gaslight the people that call these things out. But when I see a black pilot who has a grill and is literally certified to fly a plane, we see him getting attacked for being a DEI hire or being somebody who's not qualified for a job. And I could only think, where do these people get this continued rhetoric from? It's from these content creators who keep sensationalizing every single moment that exists on the internet and making these jokes into reality.
Another successful flight. All glory be to God. Just touched down at the airport. Dealing with this career, you gotta be cautious. Most of all, you gotta stay prayed up. Believe it.
And that's why I think this United story and the DEI story hits so hard, because we've all been in the back of a plane when the turbulence hits, or when you're flying through a storm and you're like, I'm so glad I saw the guy with the right stuff and the square jaw get into the cockpit before we took off, and I feel better now thinking about that.
No, I mean, like, you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot...
Where is he going with this? 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 No. Where is he going with this? Where is he going with this? No.
I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Oh, shit.
We're going to play what he said.
That nigga said,
He's like, no, we look racist.
Yo, you have to hear it.
I just touched down at the airport. Dealing with this career, you gotta be cautious. Most of all, you gotta stay prayed up. Believe it.
And that's why I think this United story and the DEI story hits so hard, because we've all been in the back of a plane when the turbulence hits, or when you're flying through a storm and you're like, I'm so glad I saw the guy with the right stuff and the square jaw get into the cockpit before we took off, and I feel better now thinking about that.
No, I mean, like, you want to go thought crime? Like, I'm sorry, if I see a black pilot, I'm going to be like, boy, I hope he's qualified.
To me, we can no longer pretend that.
So does he think airports are just letting anybody into the cockpit? Like, of course they're qualified. And then these are the people that want to get rid of the Department of Education. This is what I'm saying. The kid should have never been left behind. He was left behind for sure.
Holy shit.
He should have been left behind. Because what? I hope he's qualified. I would hope so too. I hope anybody that gets in the cockpit is qualified, whether they're black, white, or whatever.
He said, boy, I hope he's qualified.
Podcast mics should require a license and a background check. If you do not have a license or a background check to get a podcast mic, you should have one. It's starting to become as deadly as a gun. These mics that we got going on, they're starting to become as deadly weapons, because anybody can just buy one.
Damn. No, my exact thought, like, I would hope anybody getting in the cockpit will be qualified. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic. I just feel like, do the black people also not go through the same test that the white people go through to become a pilot? It's like a different test. Is it like an easier test? Do they get a Quizlet? They all go through the same program, the same training. So how could one be more qualified or underqualified if they all do the same thing? That's dumb.
This girl just asked me what am I doing on fucking Valentine's Day. Don't fucking talk to me, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Let's really think about it. And then when you guys say, oh, I'm not racist.
I'm not racist.
I'm not racist, but if he's black, fuck. If he's black, oh my God, my life is in danger. Holy shit. Casey, grab the kids. Let's get on Delta. We shouldn't have got on Spirit. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He grew up in an echo chamber of, how the fuck did we turn a 10-minute video into 50 minutes of content?
I don't know. It was See, this is why I be saying, bro, I gotta put this bitch to like 13 minutes and
How
shit.
do you take a 10-minute video and get an hour?
It should be too.
We've been on there for an hour. The last one was like an hour too.
Yeah, that shit was kind of crazy.
But what happened was this, right? He grew up with an echo chamber just full of white people. Black people bad, black people bad, black people bad, blah, 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 blah. What has to happen is this. Once you step outside that echo chamber and actually touch a blade of grass, your whole world perspective changes. So that's my advice to you, good sir. Go touch grass. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.